Somebody keeps making noises and wanting to go outside. Somebody gotta go potty. So, oh, we got smoke out here. Got a forest fire back over that way. I'll go show you guys out here in a sec. Behind that bluff, there was a small forest fire up there. Well, this morning all the smoke has settled down into the low area. But anyway, good morning guys. We're out here in Arriba County, New Mexico. Me and the dog are here. Suntan couldn't make it, she had to work. So we're up here on the Chama River, hoping to do some sluicing today. Couldn't really park very close to the river, so that's gonna make it hard. But let me get all my crapola together and we'll go down there and show you what I got going on. I came in last night. I ran over to the river and did some tests already. So I think I found a couple spots. So I'm already prepared for this morning. But I'll catch back up with you guys when I'm over there. So I know it's kind of hard to see, but kind of worked this bank right here last night. Took some samples. One was right here in this little hole. I did catch one tiny little speck right here, but over there is an inside bend. Then the river flows like this, and then where I'm at here is all inside bend again. So what I'm hoping for is, what I'm trying to read is the gold should be around over there. And then of course gold is super lazy, and it's just going to want to travel from that inside bend right over to here. So I should find something here. I'll get the sluice set up over here somewhere, and I'll get to work. Well, I got the box set up. And it's not working too bad. It's actually working pretty good. I might block off some of this here, some of these big rocks, but I'm in no big hurry today. I don't mind it if it takes a little while for the stuff to exchange. I was looking out here where the water's a little bit faster, but I don't know. I'm gonna get to classifying some material here, try to dig some out of here, and get the party started. So gold should be deposited here, and then it's always going to take the path of the shortest path to the next corner, which would be right around in here. This test sample is right around here, but I also took a sample here. And where I really got some good gold was all the way over here towards the end. So been doing some test bands while I let that sluice clean out. I found a couple tiny little pieces of flood gold. So there is a little bit here, but I may end up moving, trying to find another spot maybe that is a little bit more productive. I see a spot right down here in this bank that is showing a lot of black sand. So I'll come over here. I'll do some samples of this material, see if this black sand kind of stuff is going to be a little bit better. May even move the sluice up here. So far I've run 2 buckets in the sluice, and you know, we'll see what happens there. So I'll always come out, bust my butt, find some tiny little pieces, run all that material, save all those concentrates, since I'm only have limited time out here. And then once I go back home is when I'll do the final production, all the cleanup. So some people think, I was talking with some people over here last night, and they were asking me some questions, and they said, so they're not really prospectors, right? So, you know, they pretty much thought that prospectors find all this big gold while they're out here, and I said, oh no, that's not the way it works. You take all that stuff home, and then you find out later on. So They came and they asked me, hey, how much gold do you find? How much? I said, won't know till I get home. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, let me get back to work. I got to go back up and check the dog. I left her up in the tent for now. So, I'll be back here after a bit. I'll bring my little buddy with me. She's out here watching me saying, what in the hell are we doing out here? About noon right now. So we got us a long trip to get back home, and we got to get everything all packed up and everything still too. So, but I tell you one thing, I found some really good gold. Now I'm working at the very beginning of the inside bin. Around the corner, it was a little bit over here. Then around the corner, I found some good flakes in just one pan of a half of a shovel. But right now they've got some campers that are, there's some campers camping right on top of it. I don't like to get all up in people's space and like overtake their little campground in their spot of the river. I'm gonna drop a pin on Google Earth and save that puppy as a favorite. Maybe I need to grab that camping spot on a Monday. Try to take a couple days off, Monday, Tuesday, when nobody's here. But for now, guys, we're gonna get the hell out of here. So there's our bucket of concentrates. That's where I had the sluice set up. It's getting to be kind of a little bit later. I got to get home. We got here kind of late, stayed the night, but I'm gonna be here on this piece of river here for quite some time. I'm gonna do several samples. I want to know where, over there where that bin comes around, what's the travel? Where does the gold, does it come from there? Does it hit the beginning of this inside bin? Does it start showing up over here in the middle of the bin? Or is it back over that way somewhere? And I'll tell you something right now, it doesn't make a damn bit of sense, but that's where I found the real good sample. So guys, I will see you guys back at the house. I'm gonna classify some of this. A little bit of big material did get through, so I'll end up classifying this at the house and then see what kind of gold values we get out of here. But anyway, wish me luck on this one. See you in a sec. Well, it's the next weekend, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this material ran over here in the sluice, see what I find. I don't really think I'm gonna get that much out of there. It's starting to warm up over here, and it's getting to be shorts weather. Saw two Casper the white ghost. Check this out. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get over here. I'll sluice this partial bucket that I have. It was only about halfway full, so this ought to go quick. Then I'll see you guys at the panning station. Figured I'd try to see if I could show you guys the black sands in the sluice. It's not the most I've ever seen, but you know, there's quite a bit in here. Down here towards the end, there's even still a bunch in here. So I found a little tiny bit when I was panning. Let me get this sluice all cleaned up, and we'll get to panning it here in just a sec. All right, here we go, guys. First night I tested 3 spots. This was the first one. I'm really looking forward to going back to the third one. I just hope that I can get that camping spot. But guys, let me get to panning this out. Looks all right, but we're about to find out what the hell goes on. There it is, guys. There's 4 pieces right there. 3 good little chunkers and a tiny little piece over here. None of this is gonna weigh, guys. I mean, we can go try it on the scale. But
We'll see. I'll have to say that spot right there, that was at the very beginning of the inside bend, so probably will not go back there and focus on that spot, and it's kind of hard to get into. You can't park very close. But yeah, I'll take this stuff in. We'll throw it on the scale and see if it even moves it at all. Well, we are at the scale and I can see those pieces in there. The fourth one is not really showing up a whole lot, but I guess that's not the end of the world. I just probably won't go to that particular area again or that particular little spot. But this puppy shows nothing but goose eggs all the way across that scale. Is that a skunk? Close enough for a skunk for me. Hey, Suntan, go grab one of them skunks out of the freezer. Let's put that sucker in the crock pot and slow roast it this time. Last time it was a little bit chewy and tough. But anyway, guys, it was a great day out. Had a lot of fun out there. We'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to smash out that subscribe button. Take care, everybody. Gold Pan and Suntan is out.